On a SIM card change in any kind of avenue so I can get my calls.
You can troubleshoot the device, ma'am, so you can have a better reception.
I'm not getting my calls, ma'am. You're not following policy.
That's why, ma'am, we're gonna troubleshoot the device. On that way,
They've
you will be
already
able to get your
troubleshooted it for
call.
years, ma'am, and it hasn't done anything. I just don't.
This is the
It's
last
fruitless. It's
troubleshooting.
fruitless. It's on
We're
lockdown. It's
gonna
too
do
many
the
felonies.
last troubleshooting.
It's too many felonies. I
This
cannot
one,
get my
I'll be
calls. It's not going to
deconnecting you
happen
to a
until
different
someone
line.
interrupts it. It's not. If it hasn't happened in 10 years, it's not going to. Until some law enforcement is somewhere to be found. Okay, ma'am. It's fruitless.
Okay, we're gonna troubleshoot the device, okay?
It's mind games.
Central Police Department.
Yes, am I being denied law enforcement?
I'm sorry, do what, ma'am?
It appears that I'm being denied law enforcement because no one has called me back. And I don't understand
They're
why.
trying to call you right now and you're on the phone with me. I'll go ahead and let you go, okay? Make sure you answer.
I feel like there's mind games, ma'am. Like kids. I have to let you go. They're trying to call you now. That's what she said. Hello? They hung up. Well, this is how it is for me. It's fruitless. So, you think, she sounds stressed out. Well, I've tried to get therapy. They don't want me getting therapy. I tried to have support systems in church, and they interrupt that. So, it is what it is. Where has it gotten complaining, and I trying to convince people I don't deserve to be violated. Can you please abide by the law? And it hasn't happened in 10 years. Outrageous crimes. Someone pulling a gun up to my head, pulling the trigger, throwing me down on the ground, a gang stalker that I didn't realize was a gang stalker. I didn't know, I've never heard of it, but I knew he behaved odd. Now I know he was a gang stalker. He would always be in my environments. Like I said, I was trying to get some clothes. He appeared, took all the female clothes with 3 other men. And I couldn't get clothes. I had just been robbed. The shelter had threw my clothes away early in corruption. So I lost everything. They repeatedly kept doing that. So he came from nowhere, bogarted me and 3 other men and took all the women's clothes. And then I was like, I looked at the lady from the church and like, what happened? She said, I don't know what's happening. Then another time, it was some clothes outside. He did the same thing. They had threw a whole bunch of bags away and people were going through the clothes. And when I got over there to look, he took the clothes. He did it with food. People with organizations would bring food. He'd go get all the food. That's gang stalking. But this same man threw me down on the ground, pulled the trigger, put a gun up to my head, and had me in missionary style. I think that's what it's called. Assassination style. I'm sorry. Assassination style. And then pulled the trigger, but there were no bullets. Police department said that they couldn't investigate because their witnesses said he didn't do it, but it was a camera right in front of the area. Then Toast suggested that I move to another location. Did nothing to this man. I went to another side, then got attacked, and then my phone stolen. I wrestled this man down to the ground, another party, another gang stalker. Police covered for this man too. I knew my life was in jeopardy. The police kept setting me up and taking my freedom. They are in cahoots with the gang stalkers. That's why they keep covering for it. All this insanity they're setting up. That's why they're denying law enforcement. So the man right in front of the cameras threw me down on the ground. But we wrestled, tussle, because I said, I'll be doggone if you take my phone. I stopped this man, but he got my phone. I showed the police department the bruises, went there. They denied the report in law enforcement. So I started recording it. Then D Coffee came out, the same one that tried to take me to jail for trying to buy coffee when I wasn't recording. So D Coffee said he was investigating it. An investigator never called me to cover for someone attacking me, wrestling me down to the ground, and stealing my phone. But churches conspire, and everywhere else I'm at with child abuse too, covering for child abuse. My daughter did have bruises, and CPS and the police department both cover for it. So I guess they're like the damages. Everything's being monitored. Every day he's probably breaking into the cameras at the location I'm at, watching how I look, what kind of mood I'm in, so he can interrupt it. So now he's probably like, the damage is done, so I'm good. She's upset now. Mission accomplished. So I held the hospitals accountable. I said that I'm trying to get a treatment for trauma and you're treating me for schizophrenia. That's fraud. You have no right for, even when I tried to admit myself. I can understand in the scams when they were taking my freedom in conspiracies and corruption, where they were scamming the schizophrenia. But if I'm admitting myself in the hospital saying I'm traumatized, I'm getting violated and can't stop it, they have no right to deny me the right to get treated for trauma, which they have all done every single time, and treat me for schizophrenia. They're really denying mental health treatment. But to not get charges, they say that they have to treat me for schizophrenia. I am violated in hospitals, whether it's medical treatment or regular mental health treatment. And then any support system that could be nourishing, supportive, and help me have mental clarity is interrupted. So why am I here? But if I go to Alaska, I don't. What purpose am I here for? But fleeing location to location, a decade of this. When will it stop? The duffel bags never end. The money never stops being exchanged. No one is doing any law enforcement to give these people their felonies.